official visit in Vietnam, President 𝐕𝐢𝐞𝐵's first point of call was at the Heroes Monument, where he laid wreath for heroes who died during the Second World War in Vietnam and America. He also had one-on-one with the President of Vietnam and his delegation, where they deliberated on different issues in terms of cooperation. At the end of the deliberation, a memorandum of understanding was signed. It was a hearty welcome for President 𝐶HIDISMADABIO and his delegation at the Presidential Palace in Vietnam. The Memorandum of Understanding was signed between different ministries, including the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources, and the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Food Security. During the bilateral meeting at the Presidential Palace, the President of Vietnam, 𝐤𝐢𝐞𝐫𝐚 𝐋𝐞𝐫𝐻, expressed gratitude to President 𝐕𝐢𝐞𝐵 for his state visit to his country, noting that the visit will strengthen the country's bilateral relationship. The visit of President 𝐕𝐢𝐞𝐵, according to the Vietnam president, is an opportunity to exchange ideas and experiences about the two countries, as they have been in relationship for over 40 years now. President Nguyen Punch stated that his country is the second largest rice exporter in the world, where they receive billions of dollars every year.
And I am delighted to note that over the past years, our bilateral cooperation has witnessed encouraging developments, particularly in politics, diplomacy, trade, and agriculture. Vietnam attaches importance to the strengthening of its multifaceted collaboration with friendly African countries, including Sierra Leone.
Tôi đánh giá cao chuyến thăm chính thức Việt Nam đầu tiên tại Tổng thống đúng vào dịp chúng ta kỷ niệm 40 năm thiết lập quan hệ ngoại giao, tạo dấu mốc quan trọng của quan hệ Việt Nam Sierra Leone.
I highly appreciate your first official visit to Vietnam at a time when our two countries are celebrating the 40th anniversary of diplomatic relations. This marks an important milestone in the Vietnam-Sierra Leone ties.
Tôi vui mừng được trực tiếp trao đổi và thống nhất với ngài cũng không có định hướng lớn nhằm thúc đẩy hợp tác song phương vì lợi ích của nhân dân hai nước chúng ta.
And I am elated to meet with you today in person and together reach a consensus on the key directions in enhancing bilateral cooperation for the interest of our two peoples.
President 𝐕𝐢𝐞𝐵 commended the Vietnam president for the warm hospitality accorded him and his team, adding that since their meeting last year in New York, his Foreign Affairs Minister has been in constant touch with the Vietnam Foreign Ministry to create an enabling environment for the visit. President 𝐕𝐢𝐞𝐵 told the Vietnam government that his new direction government prioritized human capital development, which is the main pillar of the free quality education from which 2 million children are now benefiting from.
Like I said to you in our very first meeting in New York,
Như chúng ta đã trao đổi trong cuộc gặp của chúng ta tại New York,
I've always been a great admirer of this country, and I've always wanted to come here and see and meet with you and the people of this country. Not only to establish friendship, but to see how we can share experiences. We have a similar background of bitter wars. Those wars are over and we want to make progress. From recent developments, you have definitely made, as a country, impressive strides, and we think that they are worthy of emulation.
The president appealed for more support towards the free quality education that allow kids to stay in schools, especially sustainable vitamin foods. The reason they are in Vietnam to request for assistance to support the agricultural sector in terms of rice production. He told President Punch that his government had swiftly handled the COVID-19 pandemic by putting measures in place to control the virus.
A deliberate move, it's intentional. We chose to come here because we share commonality of history, and by working closely with you, this government will be able to learn quite a lot and be able to effect sustainable change that will bring development to our people. So we are very happy to be in the beautiful country of yours to see what has happened, what makes things work, and we want to do so in a very candid way so that we will know also what are the challenges, what are the do's and don'ts in the bid to develop, and how we can share experience, knowledge going forward. So on behalf of my organization, I want to warmly thank you and the people of this country for opening the doors for us to be here.
At the official state dinner hosted by President of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, we emphasized his collaboration with the government of Sierra Leone and promised to strengthen the bilateral ties between Sierra Leone and Vietnam. President Biyo disclosed that Sierra Leone, like Vietnam, has triumphed over a history of diversity. President Biyo disclosed that Sierra Leone, like Vietnam, has triumphed over a history of diversity and war, noting that Sierra Leone is inspired by the patriotism and commitment of the people of Vietnam, as out of war they have developed a peaceful and thriving nation. He underscored that Sierra Leone is even more inspired by President Punch's leadership for taking the bold and well-thought-out decisions to open up the economy, lower the cost of doing business, and invest in purposeful infrastructure and human capital development.
Our country's new direction philosophy is closely aligned with that mindset that transformed this nation. Within the spirit of solidarity and mutual cooperation, Sierra Leone is eager to share ideas and experiences, explore strengths, and offer opportunities for closer ties between our two friendly nations. We believe there is a lot to learn from Vietnam, and Sierra Leone is eager to strengthen and deepen our ties at all levels.
President Biyo later called on the Prime Minister Ham Ninh Chin and also laid wreath at the mausoleum of the late President Ho Chi Minh and the monument of heroes and knights. The Socialist Republic of Vietnam is a country in Southeast Asia, located at the eastern edge of mainland Southeast Asia. It covers 311,699 square kilometers, with a population of over 96 million. It is the world's 15th most populous country. For SABC TV News in Hanoi, how must we reporting?